Hey guys, today we're taking a look at FUNFAIR, and if you can't gather what the theme is about, well, it's about theme parks with tons of roller coasters and attractions and all sorts of things. So this game is published by Good Games Publishing, plays 2 to 4 players, and says 15 minutes per player. So in this game, you're trying to basically build the best theme park, and you'll be having multiple attractions with upgrades. So we're going to do a brief overview of how it plays, and I'll come back up and give you my thoughts. In FUNFAIR, you're trying to build the best theme park in the city, and this game is played over a course of 6 rounds where you're trying to score the most points by the end of the game. This game has several types of cards. You have award cards, which are game end objectives for everybody. Then you have park cards, which are the meat of the game. Then blueprints, which are personal game end objectives to try to get additional points. City cards, which kind of keep track of the game. Then each person has a showcase, a super attraction each person has, and then everyone starts with a gate. So for each round there are multiple steps, and you have this roller coaster to keep track. So first is the city step, and then you move along to the different park steps, and then you move to the guest step and the cleanup step. So first the top card of the city deck is revealed, and then everybody will perform its instructions. And this will remain out for the entire round. And this is basically round trackers for the game. And once you get to this section here, that means the blueprint deck is closing soon. So this will be the last round, but you can choose blueprint cards. For the park step, each player is going to be doing actions one at a time. And each player gets 3 actions, which can be a combination of 4 things: building, taking, loose change, or demolish. The build action is where you can pay to build a park card directly from the market here, or from your hand, or your showcase card. The take action is where you put a card from the market into your hand, or you draw 2 blueprint cards, or 2 park cards and keep one of those, or none. Or you could discard a card to draw 5 more park cards and then keep one. The loose change action is gaining 1 coin for each attraction. So at this point, this player has 1 attraction, so they could take 1 coin from the supply. Demolish, the last action, is where you simply demolish a card in your park. After everyone has taken their actions and done with the park step, you move to the guest step. This is where you're going to add up the stars to get your total of coins you might receive. So you're going to add up all these stars here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So at this point you would receive 11 coins from the supply. And you always want to check your staff members, that might give you extra coins. And then you will do the investors, where you will put 5 coins onto the showcase card if it hasn't been built yet. And the last step of cleanup is just simply refreshing things and getting things ready for the next round. So everyone's theme park will look something like this. Everybody has the starting gate and the showcase up here to start. Eventually you can build this at the reduction of however many coins are on here, and this is pretty much just a super attraction. So everybody has a maximum of 5 attractions they can build, and they're going to be starting with the gate here and moving out here. And then you can also put upgrades onto each attraction. For instance, this water slide has a pirate theme upgrade to it. You just have to make sure you don't have duplicates or the same upgrades on the same attraction. Blueprints are a big way to get points in this game, and basically they're end of the game objectives. So for instance, for this one, you would need to get any theater with any feature upgrade, and that would be 10 points at the end of the game. If you fulfill that, then you can also try to achieve this. However, if you don't achieve these at the end of the game, then they will be negative points. At the end of the game, everyone will total up their points, and there's several ways to score points. You can do the attraction size, which is basically for each attraction, you count up how many icons, and that's how many points you will get. Then blueprints that we talked about, any coins you have, and staff members, and potentially awards that everyone can work toward. So various ways to score points, and whoever has the most points is the winner. So overall, I found this game to be, well, fun. Now, I believe they came out with another game called Unfair in the past, and I was never actually interested in that one because I think there's a little more interaction and some bad things that happen to your theme park. This one is strictly just building up a park and lots of good stuff. So I was really interested in this one, and I found this to be very fun. Now this is definitely just a lighter weight game, and it's not super long. So this one might be a good game to get new gamers in playing. I mean, the turn structure wasn't too difficult either, and you're just playing out cards and you're having some attractions and you're trying to upgrade your attractions and getting different icons. And the theme is just a fun theme. I mean, growing up, there was two main computer games that I would play. I would play Roller Coaster Tycoon and then Age of Empires 3. So I really liked the building your theme park, your roller coasters and stuff, and this kind of itches that a little bit for me. I like this. Now, one thing I will say is I could see this game needing more content, more cards in the future. So there's definitely replayability in this game, but down the road, I'm going to want some more cards, new attractions, new things, because, you know, it might become a little samey down the road after getting lots of plays in. But, I mean, overall, I thoroughly enjoyed this. And I also really liked the art on the cards. I thought it was colorful, fun. You have different themes and different, you know, like you have this one super attraction called Tomb of Perils with this roller coaster, you know, and this airplane thing, and it's just fun. I found the art to be pretty fun. I tend to like end of the game objectives, kind of Ticket to Ride style, where you can, you know, get more of these blueprints, which are the end of the game objectives. And if you complete it at the end of the game, then you get those points. But if you don't, then you're going to get docked and you're going to lose some points. So there's always that balance of, do I want to get more blueprints to get more points, but I have to make sure I can fulfill it. So I always tend to like that, you know, that Ticket to Ride style end of the game objective cards. Now, I played this game with several different people, and a lot of them liked the game. They liked the simplicity, the theme. It was just a fun, lighthearted game. Now, Justin didn't like it as much because we're learning he doesn't like games where he has to read text on cards. So some of these cards do have some text, but I don't think a lot of text, but there were a few, like some of the staff members and stuff. So Justin's not as into those types of things, but I really like that. I like, you know, reading stuff on cards, and the other people I played the game with really liked it as well. So overall, this is a pretty positive experience for me. I would definitely recommend checking out FUNFAIR, especially for the theme, and you just want a lighthearted game to play. This would be a good family weight game. I would definitely give this one a try. So that is FUNFAIR, published by Good Games Publishing. Thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you later.